Welcome back to the Wave Runners podcast. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Byrd. Follow us on Instagram at Wave Runners PC and me at Byrd is the word.
Yes, sir. And it's the Finesse King himself. You can follow me on Instagram at Finessely Snipes. We're now back with episode 9.
Let's go.
9.
We getting there. We getting there. 10 is a monumental point.
Yeah, we're going to have a party. Oh.
You want to have a party?
Yeah, I got something for you. Hold on. We're going to hold that. But make sure you check us out on YouTube, Apple Music, Google Play, everything. You know what I'm saying? All major platforms. Just check us out. It's a couple more, but nigga, my memory ain't that good.
Subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what y'all want to see next, especially for our 10th episode.
Yeah. And I like feedback. You know what I'm saying? We like feedback.
Yeah.
So, give us some feedback. Let us know what you think about it or whatever the situation is.
Fact.
And, we'll try to make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
We want to know who y'all want us to bring in. Might get your favorite artist, for real.
Nigga, hold on, wait. Don't say favorite artist. Motherfuckers be like, hold on, yeah, little baby over there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Meek Mills.
Yeah,
I know y'all close. Let me
give you DMX. Speaking of DMX, hold on, wait. You peeped the Verzuz battle.
Yeah.
My old head.
Yeah. Who you had?
From Rip, I had DMX.
You just thought he would just win all the way.
From the Rip. I mean, but you got to think about it. We from the East Coast, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
DMX from the East Coast. I fuck with X. I think X is actually an underrated artist. Snoop got hits, but in my opinion, Snoop was never fucking with DMX. I thought it was going to be a situation like, Snoop was going to be able to show off the joints that, we forgot about. But X was going to slaughter you.
If you think about it all, when it came to Snoop, DMX, I fuck with DMX, I fuck with Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
But Snoop had a longer run. You know what I'm saying? So his stuff became a little bit more current.
Fuck. Bro.
I fucked with it.
Listen.
I had that motherfucker on my neck still.
So wait, you feel like Snoop won that?
No, I don't feel like he won that.
Okay.
He had me cracking up because he was more entertaining. He's a bigger entertainer. DMX is going to get you live, but I think it just came with the weight. You get what I'm saying? Like he was just more chill and a little bit, and he started getting drunk.
Well, DMX was lit. We don't even know if it was
he was
just
big
drunk.
lit.
But DMX was on some shit. You feel me? But not even just that. I will say that as the entertainer, Snoop was way more entertaining.
Yeah.
As a whole, you feel me?
Yeah. But I definitely had
Snoop was turning up. He was yeah.
On my next day, I used to play that shit.
Bro,
in
what
class.
grade was you in when that came out?
I was in high school. I had to be in.
You was in high school?
I had to be.
I was in 8th grade.
Maybe. Yeah.
I remember the 8th grade dance on
high school?
the 09.
Oh no.
Well, you know my situation.
Same
You know you try to play me on camera. You know what I'm saying? But I got a college degree. You feel me? I got kicked out of all my high school, but I got that college degree. You know what I mean?
Same situation though, but the songs was fire though. I fucked with the whole vibe of it. They had a lot of people tune in, and I love the Verzuz situation because it's for the culture.
It's for the culture, and I think what it does is it shows off like the catalog, you know what I'm saying? It brings you back to all those times where you was bumping and you was listening to, you know what I mean? Or you was in a party and you was doing the Delaware bop to Snoop. You feel me?
That's my shit.
Who they got next? They said that
Ross.
2 Chainz and Ross.
Who you got?
The obvious. You know what I'm saying? It's Ross. Like Ross ain't.
But do you think, this not an easy landslide. This isn't I'm a stomping on you situation. He got some hits. 2 Chainz got some hits. I
mean, I felt like X and Snoop to me was a clear John. I feel like Ross Chainz is a clear John. I do feel like Ross is going to be able to show off his catalog because unlike Snoop has gone down as a legend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He's been out during NWA type
Matter of fact, you know what's crazy though? Snoop has went down as a legend. I don't think that a lot of people look at X as a legend.
And that's wild.
A lot of people don't look at X as a legend, but when I heard the matchup, I knew that X was going to slaughter him. You feel me?
Right.
But the difference is with Ross and 2 Chainz, Ross would go down as a legend, and I feel like Ross is also going to slaughter him. Like, you feel me?
Right. But would 2 Chainz go down as a legend?
No.
But you know what's crazy though? Snoop was just talking about how Jay-Z had wrote.
Oh yeah.
Him and Dre.
Him and Dre's. What was it?
Dre.
It wasn't Still Dre. What was
Still
it?
Dre. It was Still Dre. He said he wrote the whole entire thing.
He like a song called Still Dre, and the nigga Jay wrote it.
But when you listen to it, it's like, damn. when you listen, I can hear Jay when I listen to it after somebody say that, but damn.
I ain't listen to it again. So you feel like 2 Chainz is gonna win this?
Tell me your top Ross songs. Top Ross. Let me hear these top Ross songs.
I'm gonna start off with my favorites. All-time favorite: Tears of Joy.
Okay.
I'm Not a Star.
Okay.
BMF. 9-piece. Diced Pineapples.
Sheesh.
We got motherfucking Here I Am.
Sheesh.
We got motherfucking Idols Become Rivals. We got the unreleased joint that ain't even on the album, Work, which every time I'm going to the club or every time I'm about to, go turn up or some shit, you gotta throw that in there.
Okay.
If you ain't heard Work, go to SoundCloud, YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Play that. We got, it's like a long list. We got, matter of fact, that ain't even his joint. I think that's Ace Hood. I was about to say, I'm so
But
hood.
he on it.
But he's on. Yeah, it's a million joints that he's on this.
All right, so let me run down a list. So if you got 2 Chainz, you got a Crack,
which is my favorite. Favorite.
Crack. You got 4 a.m. I Love Them Strippers. See, 2 Chainz is more of a I'm in the club, I'm a turn up. His shit for the strippers. His shit for the clubs.
Yeah.
You got Watch Out, Rule the World, Mama I Hit a Lick, Birthday Song. That's the ultimate birthday song. Birthday song by 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Every girl's playing that. They want to twerk their ass all day long.
Fact.
And put it on their OnlyFans. That's
Facts.
what they want to do.
You said
mean? That's what they want to do. Super Freak. No
you
lie.
got Super Freak.
Balling
no
out.
lie.
I mean,
no
2
lie.
Chainz is not gonna be a stump on them.
See, but I don't think that it's gonna be a stump on him. I just feel like it's gonna be an opportunity.
But Ross, I feel like Ross will win it.
Yeah, because I can go to the club with Ross. I can go to.
You could chill with your chick with Ross.
I can chill with my chick with Ross. I can be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to a bag. I'm trying to get my mind right. I'm trying to get back in the game. I can do that with Ross.
Right.
Like I can do all these things with Ross.
Right.
2 Chainz. I'm going to the club, and that's it.
Straight club.
Crack, honestly, is probably my favorite song by
club.
2 Chainz. I ain't even gonna hold
club. He might surprise me. He might surprise us. But what people forget is
he gonna show niggas that his catalog ain't shit to be fucking with.
And then 2 Chainz.
Niggas don't know that though.
They forget that.
Niggas don't know that.
It was a
Niggas
transition, and he did a smooth transition. Not too many artists. I don't even know no artist right now
that did that transition. I don't know any artist that ever did that.
Who did that?
No artist.
You know what I'm saying?
Even when Prince changed his name to whatever the fuck it was, the shit that you couldn't pronounce, niggas still knew that was Prince. When 2 Chainz came out as 2 Chainz, niggas did not know that he was from.
They didn't associate the two.
Yeah.
That was a smooth trend. He was smart with that.
Absolutely.
Real strategic. Melody, everything changed, and it
Absolutely.
was like, damn. But he just also said, I'm sitting in these meetings, and my name Titty Boy. My name Titty Boy. Everybody looking at me like, I don't even know if I want you around my wife. Like, your name Titty Boy? Like, what you about to do in here? I don't trust this situation right now.
We got rape culture going on right now. You got to slow down, cousin.
Bro, I can't do it. So,
yeah.
That's a definitely draw. But who would you say, after that, who would you want to see?
Surprisingly, I would say people don't know this, but Timbaland just was trying to get, even though it's only one side that I fuck with, Timbaland was trying to get Sade and Anita Baker. Anybody who really know me, well, I ain't gonna say anybody who really know me. It's only select few. Like my joint, look, Anita Baker, I really fuck with Anita Baker. Like that's my old head. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
but Sade get you in it. See, I'm more.
Sade don't do nothing for me. I'm just happy to see Anita.
I'm a mellow person. Like to sit back. Like I can listen to somebody like a Dom Kennedy because I like to just chill. Rather than if I had to listen to rap and shit like that. Why do you hate Dom Kennedy?
Bro, the only song that I like from Dom Kennedy is
you better say It's My Type of Party.
Nope. Let me take you on a date.
Oh,
we ain't gotta wait. You can skate. You feel me?
This My Type of Party. What?
That joint is alright.
Bro, that was my shit. That was my anthem in college.
Yeah,
though.
nah. I never.
That was my anthem. This My Type of Party. What? You got to.
Not that.
If you okay.
Who you listening to?
Who do I listen to on a regular?
No, who you listening to for the verses? Who do you want to hear? I should say.
Okay, I want to hear producers. I want to hear producers because producers would have multiple. They would have a big catalog.
I feel like we just talked about this shit though. We was talking about who was it, and we was saying,
Metro Boom.
Nah, we wasn't saying that. We were saying somebody else, and we were saying like if they put their producer credits on there, that it was like a landslide. You know what I'm saying? But if they did that rapping shit, was we talking about Kanye?
Oh, if Kanye did, it's a landslide.
Who's going against Kanye? That's something
know.
I honestly would like to see.
That.
I would like to see somebody going against Kanye, but I feel like with Kanye, he has to be able to do also the producer side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But he produced his own tracks too, so he gonna be able to put his own tracks on too.
Kanye for real?
Ooh.
Kanye for real? If you think about it, because Pharrell got the clips. Pharrell got legends. He got fucking.
You know when a Pharrell joint is coming on because it has.
You don't
it's like
know
a
about the
three-peat
Kanye
before.
joints.
It's like a three-peat before. I forgot I was watching. I'm like, damn, I never noticed that. Pharrell and Kanye, bro.
Is that it?
If Kanye gonna be freaking sane enough to do it, but if they do that,
if he take his fucking meds that day,
if they do that, we Gucci. I gotta see that. Fucking Pharrell got Mystical in his catalog, all that.
He got Mystical. He got Snoop. Hold on, wait. Pharrell got Mystical. He got Snoop. He got Tony Braxton. He has Babyface. He has the Clips. He has Khalees. He has He has Beyonce. He has, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pharrell got a motherfucking catalog. We ain't gonna play with Pharrell, but Kanye is Kanye.
He got it all.
Kanye has Kanye in his catalog. Kanye got Jay-Z
after Pharrell, so the people that he have is not going to be as deep or as far as Pharrell, but he still got relevant stuff that the people who are watching now, who on these social media platforms, are going to be like, I favor that.
Actually, but if you remember, Kanye was a producer before he was a rapper.
True.
So that's actually not 100% true.
Very true.
Because remember, he was trying to rap.
Yeah.
And niggas was like, nah.
You're right.
You feel me? So he was producing before he was rapping. Kanye, Pharrell, Timberland, put that on. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this happen. I need my motherfucking credit, dog. I need my.
Put us on. It said the Wave Runners sponsor.
Facts.
Oh, fuck it.
Keisha Cole.
Okay. I can. That's a Ashanti and a Keisha Cole. That's an even playing field.
Wow. Do you think so?
It's
you think that's an even? No, I was shocked. I was like Ashanti go against Keisha.
I'm saying as an even playing field, as in like their run was a even playing field amount of time. It wasn't too long. Are they relevant right now? Who's putting out something right now?
I don't think. Let's make sure we're on the same page.
Who's putting out something right now?
Keisha Cole is going to wear Ashanti the fuck out, right?
Yes, she is. But no, you can't
that's
say
not what
that
she was thinking,
too.
Smoke? You
No.
thought Ashanti?
Ashanti got hits, bro.
I'm not saying Ashanti. I'm saying Keisha Cole. However, I think Ashanti's hits are better hits than Keisha Cole. But I'm thinking Keisha
Completely disagree. Matter of fact, we got motherfucking Kanye on Keisha Cole too. I changed my mind. Was from Kanye. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to tell you. You think that Ashanti's hits were bigger than Keisha Cole's?
I would say Ashanti has. I mean, yeah.
Nigga, did you just say yeah?
Keisha Cole is gonna get you in your feelings. Ashanti.
But they was basing the whole joint off of, I guess, like heartbreak type shit. Like, because that's basically what those two artists deliver.
Keisha Cole winning.
But it ain't, dog. It ain't. We got some technical difficulties in the back. But it ain't. It's not even. It's not even. I think the same thing with Snoop. The same thing with motherfucking 2 Chainz.
So do you feel like every versus there's a winner and there's a loser? Like,
absolutely.
Know who gonna win, who gonna lose?
Absolutely.
In my opinion, like there's been no even matchup yet.
I have not seen an even match yet. I feel like I have not seen an even match yet. No, I haven't seen an even match.
Damn.
For the ones that I at least paid attention to.
Right.
You feel me? Speaking of even matches, you heard what Chris said. Chris said, nigga, I ain't doing no features.
Said,
I ain't doing no verses with nobody, nigga. I could do it.
All features.
Features. I could do a versus battle off of features, nigga.
He really could, though.
He really could.
He was killing shit all features for a long
Chris
time.
got hits, though. Chris got feature hits, and Chris has independent hits. Like,
Chris got hits since my MySpace days.
Yeah, his first album, dog, and that shit was a motherfucking classic.
I say yo.
Now fuck that. What was my joint? Your man ain't me. All like what? Chris got hits, bro. Big. Chris got hits. But the only thing is, I felt a little way when he was like, basically they was having a conversation, I guess, to say like, do a versus Usher. and he said, I ain't doing no verse. You gotta pay homage, bro. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, if
you
it
do.
wasn't no Usher, it wouldn't be you.
No
And
Chris.
let's not get it fucked up. That nigga Usher got hits too. He was the Chris Brown before there was a Chris Brown, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
That's a good one though. Why would he?
I
not
personally
do
would
that
think
one?
that's a good one. But Chris is just gonna win just off of his longevity. Like he's had
Yeah.
so many. But that's a lot of artists now. When you really think about it, any artist now, when you even go to like I don't want to say like the Rick Ross versus Biggie or like the Nicki versus Kim or the Chris Brown versus Usher, but when you go to those type of battles, the reason why the newer artists win now is because, one, it's honestly business, in my personal opinion, as crazy as this conversation is going, but I think it's business because artists today have learned from previous artists to do better business, so they stay around for a lot longer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the situation is, and they learn from like, okay, I peeped you did this, you did that, da da da. That's how I'm going to carry it.
Let me do it differently.
You know what I'm saying? You took it to here. I'm gonna study your formula, and now I'm going to take it to here. You feel me?
Right.
But
I ain't getting caught up even in the groups. The groups know.
Yeah,
Let
exactly.
me do this business different. I ain't gonna be like New Edition.
Exactly. But if you
scooters and shit.
Yeah, right. But if you put a lot of these artists on the same playing field with the same resources, the same knowledge, the same da-da-da, it would be a completely different thing. Chris, nigga, you should have did the joint with Usher. That's how I feel.
Right. It's gonna be New Edition versus Boys to Men.
Yeah. And we already said we want to see.
Sheesh.
You said New Edition versus Boys to Men? I think that's an even one, but I think I got Boys to Men.
New Edition.
Am I the only nigga saying Boys to Men?
I'll be killing that shit.
I think I got Boys to Men.
I'll be killing that shit. Sunny day. Everybody loves them.
Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain?
Oh, oh, oh.
I know. One of my favorite songs as a kid was Mama by Boyz II Men. That was Boyz II Men, right? And I will never find another lover sweeter than you.
That ain't
Sweeter
Boyz II
than
Men.
you. Girl, you walk. No, that's Casey and JoJo.
Yes.
Damn. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, you ain't want to do groups.
Casey and JoJo and No. I feel like Casey and JoJo. What should we do? Casey and JoJo versus like it was another fucking group that was out around that same time that had like a similar vibe. I can't remember, but if it come to me,
I will never find another love. Drew Hill is
Drew
with
Hill
Cisco.
was. Hold on, who's another boy? Drew Hill got the
No,
Casey and
112.
JoJo versus. Motherfucking
112,
nigga,
motherfucker.
we need motherfucking
He's
Drew
a
Hill
queen.
versus 112. Drew Hill
That's
versus
right.
112. Drew Hill versus 112. That's a good motherfucking battle,
Let's
dog.
go.
Drew Hill versus 112. So we got Anita
Getting freaky in my
versus Sade.
limousine.
You feel me? And I just want to hear Anita. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my baby. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
girl.
Yeah, that's my baby. And then I said Cisco. Drew Hill versus 112. I know who I'm rocking with. We got motherfucking what was the other good one? Kanye versus who? Pharrell.
Kanye versus Pharrell.
I need a check, bro. Like, we need the check.
Facts.
You got to cut the check to
Don't
the Wave
you
Runners
put
piece.
these things together without quoting us.
I'm pulling up.
And I quote.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's no cap. Like, I need those. I need all those anthems.
That's
You know what I'm
an
saying?
anthem.
That's all the Quick question. Speaking of anthems,
Let me see.
what is, I don't want to call it Negro spiritual. I want to call it Negro. What is the Negro anthem? Right?
Okay.
And I'm not talking about no Anita Baker, right? Is the Negro anthem Knuck If You Buck,
Swag and Sir.
Swag and Surf, Fuck Them Other Niggas,
Intro by Meek Mills.
Intro by Meek Mills.
Who else?
Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. Give a nigga a second. Hold on.
Intro.
Actually, it's not even Boozy, but I always say Boozy wipe me down because it don't even matter who else was on the track because
Bro.
all niggas know BOOSIEEAZZ.
No, my part.
That's me.
It's so hot up in the club that I ain't got no shoes on.
What the fuck?
How the fuck don't you have shoes on in the club, bro?
Bro.
Who takes their shoes off in the club?
It's gonna take a lot for me not to have
Bro, your shoes though. It's motherfucking tripping.
Yeah, nah.
Well, so what would you say? But now, the moment you hear that intro, you got white people going crazy. You got black people going crazy. You got everybody.
I said, what is the need? Fuck.
All time. But Nuck If You Buck is the Nuck If You Buck. I talk to multiple DJs like throwing parties. I used to hate when I'm like, yo, one song you can't have in here is Nuck If You Buck.
Nuck If You Buck and you don't want no problems.
Bro, listen.
Niggas gonna fight.
You don't want no problems. They literally tell me.
You don't want no problems is I think it goes down on the list, but it's not up there.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's not even why they play it. They play that shit when they want the party to end.
Oh,
they like, yeah, this over. Nuck If You Buck, we don't want no problems because they know motherfuckers was gonna fight.
Yeah.
They knew it was gonna happen. So they play that shit.
Throw your hood up, bang, motherfucker, bang.
Yeah.
What was that?
But what's the joke? That's
Lil Jon and
so yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the
I love when those songs.
What was the other one you was saying?
We said white boozy, wipe me down. We said C murder, fuck the mother niggas. We said Nuck If You Buck, crime mob. We said Meek intro, and we said
what's the other one? Baltimore motherfuckers want
not photo shoot by Gucci, wasted by Gucci.
Yeah, Rockstar
lifestyle might don't
make it.
Yeah. So what's your
It's gotta be for college is motherfucker ride that wave. You didn't even say that.
Yeah.
Ride that wave. College.
I had some good time
when you serve. But now it's intro. That shit come on, everybody go crazy. I feel like he chasing that song too now. Cause what's bigger than that? He chasing that.
Swag and Surf.
Swag and Surf.
The reason why I say that, right? Swag and Surf or Nuck If You Buck. Or no, not even Nuck If You Buck. Swag Surf or fuck them other niggas. Because when that it may cause division, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it also brings niggas together. You gotta think about it. Fuck them other niggas, come on. Yo, where my folks at? You know what I'm saying? Fuck them other niggas, cause you feel me? If Swag Surf come on, what niggas doing? Man, I got that swag. You feel me? It's like it's that's what it is.
In my bag.
Now when Meek shit come on, if the club go crazy, you gonna turn up too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody gonna be yelling it, but I just feel like.
But the crazy part is when everybody hear that song, they act like they don't know the part is about to come up. They be like waiting for it to drop.
Cause you gotta, Cause you gotta be chill. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold your little bottle. You know what I'm saying? That's the prep. Like when it's chill, you gotta prep.
I gotta catch my breath.
Yeah, let me go ahead. Let me grab my bottle real quick. Let me hold this. Yeah, let me do this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure you know what I mean? Cause I know the cameraman about to come out. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. But I personally think "Fuck Them Other Niggas" Swag Surf is the Negro anthem.
Facts. Okay.
One of those two, and you think the Meek Millie intro,
bro? That shit bring everybody.
I ain't disagreeing with that because I go stupid when that come on too. You feel me? Speaking of hip hop artists and speaking of Meek Millie and all the Negro shit that's going on. My baby Tory, dog.
Trip.
My dog Tory, man.
That shouldn't have happened like that. He hasn't spoken out. Which is, of course, because of the open investigation, you don't want to speak out about it.
Tory is one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
Fun fact. That's one of my favorite artists right now.
But I hope and pray that ain't happen like that.
That nigga popped her, dog. He popped her.
Bro.
Listen, they was probably fucking around on the low. She really tried to do that hot girl shit, pop that hot girl shit, like all that bullshit.
He
and
hit
she
her with a
popped.
Harlem Nights Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
You shot my baby.
Yeah. You thought shit was sweet. Yeah, you was talking about the knees.
No.
I got you. We're gonna see what you gonna be twerking. But hold on, pause. Let me say this because that's kind of fucked up. I do not condone domestic violence in no way.
No, but I don't think that is a funny act.
It's not. The only reason why I think that people laugh at it and take it as a joke is because it's like, nigga, you really shot a girl. Like, dog, we have all been pissed off, ready to choke a chick, ready to fucking body slam a chick, ready to, you know what I mean, piece her shit together.
Damn.
But bro, you really gonna pull the burner out and shoot her? Not even just once. Like, it wasn't like you popped her and was like, oh shit, like, nigga, I just went way too far. You popped her twice. twice. One in each
Twice.
foot. Like, what are you on, bro?
He was on.
What are you on? Like, you are drawing.
I don't understand that at all.
You
You
drawing.
was
Like,
just in the pool with some bad chicks. and
you got
this is how it
Kylie, you got
transpired.
motherfucking Meg, you got the vibes. Whatever the fuck happened, kick her fucking big ass out and then go about your motherfucking night, nigga. Why?
You see the joint where they picked the little nigga up, the dad they kept picking the son up? They said she picked him up. Like,
They try to say that she was beating his ass in that way. I ain't gonna hold you. She do look like she'll beat him the fuck up, piece of shit together.
he like
But
5'0",
but she put it out
5'3".
there. 5'3". The nigga was sitting down on the couch like this, stood up. The nigga was still the same height.
Fact.
You ain't peeped that? That was like
Fact.
on the little joint he was freestyling.
What was it? Sway or the
I think it was Sway.
Flux?
I think it was
Stood
Sway.
up.
It was one of them two.
was
Still the same height. But that's drawing. I think that actually a nice little takeaway from this is as we all laugh, joke about it because it's like current events, blah, 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 celebrities, blah, blah, blah. But when you really think about it, this is really a woman who has a career because you got to think about it. What these artists portray to the world may not genuinely be them deep down inside, like exactly who they are, because you have to have a persona. You have to have a whatever. She seems like she's probably really like a cool person.
Right.
This Joan was really in the wheel and got popped by a nigga twice. Like, bro, what are you on, dog? And then not even that, you also got to think about it outside of just the funny shit. Nigga, you are a person with a whole career. I am a person with a whole career. We both have a
You
lot
can
of shit to
end
lose.
one of these.
Outside of you being a female, outside of just like shooting another person for something that's obviously not that deep.
Right.
It ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know if
could
she done
ever be
stole
that
from
deep?
you or, you know what I'm saying, did whatever, but nigga, you popped her twice, bro. Like,
Yeah. This is a no-go, fellas.
don't do that, man. We don't condone
Kids
that.
and women is off limits.
Facts. Yeah, you gotta let that go, bro.
It's
But
off limits.
I do feel bad for her a little bit because while we all laugh and shit like that, and I even crack some jokes and shit like that, it's really not funny. And when you see her and she's like, you know, it's not a joke. Like, I really got shot in my fucking feet.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It really make you think like, yo, yeah, we really are laughing at this joint and she really got popped. But, you
It's
know
a
what I'm saying?
sad thing.
Listen, it's a no-go for
All
domestic
well.
violence,
Wish
you
you
know what I'm
well.
saying? Men, please, bros, like, take a second to fucking breathe. Don't smack her, don't choke her, don't. A little grip
Sit
up
back,
here and there
relax.
is kind of necessary, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say that, but shooting is out of pocket. Out of pocket.
That's so
Striking,
extreme.
shooting, none of that, that's out of pocket. So onto some real shit that's actually going on, you know what I'm saying, outside of just like the celebrity news bullshit. You seen that that Trump is trying to ban TikTok?
Oh, why?
Because, so to my understanding, because I don't use TikTok. I really don't give a fuck.
I only use TikTok once. Twice. Can't say once. Twice.
I don't even know. You know, mine was once too. I was like doing some shit with my little cousin, but my goddaughter actually. But so they're trying to ban TikTok because TikTok is Chinese owned. So he feels that it's giving out personal information, or that they can get. When you really think about it,
Mm-hmm.
it is a possibility. Like when you think about like face recognition and this,
my
that, and the
iPhone
third.
do that.
Yeah, but at the same time, but your phone does that, and that's all like I would assume do like U.S. like servers and like databases and stuff like that. Versus like TikTok, which is Chinese owned, so it's like literally has to go through them. Like you feel me?
Okay.
So like I don't know that that's 100% accurate. I'm not a fucking tech geek, but to me, you know what I mean. 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand that. But at the same time, I feel like there's probably other ways to get around it. And I think one of the things is that Microsoft is talking about buying TikTok.
If they buy it, then it would be art.
Right, because then it'd be U.S. owned.
Yeah.
I invested in Microsoft. You guys should. I did that
bro.
today as soon as I heard it.
Yeah, you guys
feel
should
me?
do some shit with
Yes.
Microsoft.
Yeah, facts. So I definitely did
But
that.
all the kids is on and the kids love it.
Yeah, all the kids doing the little
Yeah. That savage shit. My little niece did that dance. I was mad. I smacked the phone over.
sit your little ass the fuck. What the fuck? This bullshit going on.
You sit your ass down somewhere.
Speaking of the fucking kids, we got how you feeling and your daughter and my son possibly having to go back to school.
I don't
So what I'm saying is talking about COVID. So like talking
so
about
with
you know what I mean?
COVID and all of that, so I feel like, no disrespect to the little kids, but kids carry the most germs.
Oh yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
absolutely. When
like they carry the most germs and they're going back to school. They're not going to respect the social distancing like adults.
They're not
do.
gonna
They're
understand
be
it.
taking a mask off, twirling it around their finger. Ooh, look at my mask. Ooh, I want to wear your
you
zebra print mask.
You got the Spider-Man, nigga. I got the Batman. Hold on, let
Let's
me
switch. Like they gonna be on some bullshit where we
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
bro, what?
Yeah. You got to. How many times have you sent your kid to school looking one way, they come back looking a different way,
You know what I'm saying?
missing shit, a different book
Send them
bag.
a white sneak and it's black.
And it's
at the end
black.
of the day.
Like,
Like,
where did you get this
the
black Air One from, bro?
Yeah. In fact, I didn't put you in these gangsta Air Ones.
Yeah, like what is going on? But,
so it's just I don't know how I feel about that. But on the same token, it's like so right now my daughter, when it all ended, her mom teaches her at home. So she has the online schooling, or she has a Spanish tutor. She has all of that, so her mom can teach her from home. But that's positive for her. When she goes back to school, they're gonna be putting up plexiglass around. It's just like it's too
the
much.
plexiglass. I don't like that. I don't even want it to be. I don't even want my kid in an environment like that where the only thing that's saving them is some plexiglass. No,
Right.
A lot
Like
of
that,
some
the Chinese store.
Yeah, like we not carrying it like that. But I do think that so like some of the schools were doing what do you call it, like Skype?
Okay.
Skype learning.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying, if you
My
provide all the
nephew doing
kids
that.
right with the laptop. Jason's school didn't do that. They had like you could literally log into the schooling 24 hours a day whenever you wanted. You know, but it ended up not working out because he wasn't on a set schedule, because I'm trying to work. Then I gotta go and log into this and that, and then look, click on this and that, the third, because it was so complicated that a kid, a 7-year-old, you don't know how to log into an email and then click on this video and then copy this link and then paste that over it, and then this and that and the third, and you got to go to 5 different links to go to the 5 different, like, it's too much. I think they need to have like a Skype class where the Skype person literally guides them through their day. Nigga, you sit down at this desk for this time, you say take a 15-minute break, have a little joint, or whatever y'all got, your lunch, whatever the fuck that is, and then y'all come back and y'all finish doing it like that. So basically, it's like e-training or something like that.
But what's hard is when the kids go back to school, what about the parents that gotta go back to work? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so my specific job, because I work in the financial industry, it's harder for me to teach my daughter. It would be harder. It's positive for her mother to teach her because the type of job she has, even though it's in the financial industry, is easier for her to do it than me.
Right.
But if I were to go back to work and I have to teach her, or what if I have to go back to work? You know what I'm saying? I have to be in the office and she has to be home, or her mom even has to go back to office and she has to stay home. It's going to be very difficult for a parent to decide that. I've known a lot of parents that even just said fuck their job because they gotta take care of the kid, which I commend them.
I've made the decision, and I've also made it very clear. If you want me to come into the office before this whole thing is over, or before whatever the situation is, like, before I feel comfortable and I think that this has like settled down and I feel comfortable sending my kid to school, camp, XYZ, you about to lose an employee. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to put myself or my, because it's not even just about you, like, and putting yourself and your health and you have to think about it. That kid goes to school, your kid could really like get sick and really be fucked up, or your kid could really come back and then give you some shit, and then you give somebody else some shit. Like, it's too much. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
They need a vaccine before anybody go back. Just
but not even that. I don't even care about that because I'm not taking the vaccine, and Jason.
But how it will be is just like the flu. I don't take the flu shot.
Neither do I.
I personally don't.
Yeah, a lot of people do though.
I have relatives that do take it, but in a sense, like, it's like the flu. If some people take it, other people don't. People don't worry like, oh, it's flu season. They just like, it is what it is. Like, some people take the flu shot, some people don't. We just keep it moving.
And that also probably will bring the numbers down, because if more people take the vaccine, then less people will be.
Correct.
Giving this out, but I'm not.
But I don't want my daughter going to school just because I want to go to work or her mom want to go to work. I want her to be as safe as she could possibly be. Yeah. And if that takes for everybody to stay home, we need to stay the fuck home.
Yeah, I agree.
The fuck, like, it has to happen. And as parents, they gotta start to positively co-parent or within the house parent, and know that this shit is a difficulty. Yeah, it's gotta work in a way that is gonna be most conducive for the kid, because they gotta get that education.
That was my biggest struggle, the co-parent piece. I like to keep our communication as little as possible. Like that's when we are
Hallelujah,
the best.
praise
When we speak,
Jesus.
just. What's he doing? All right, cool. Tell him to call me. Bet. All right, I'm picking him up this day. All right, you coming to get him on this day? All right, bet. Like I don't like a whole bunch of extra conversation. Because as soon as that extra conversation come in, man. So you have to have conversations like, why wasn't Monday through Wednesday's work done? Why didn't you do this? He had a da-da-da-da-da-da, like all that extra shit. Send these kids back to school virtually. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I want these don't have us doing these assignments where, no, have his ass on Skype every day. He got to log in. School is from fucking 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and that nigga got to sit down in front of that joint, and I go do my thing. You feel me?
Right.
And that's it. You in the kitchen, I'm in the living room. I'm in the
They
living room, you
gonna
in the
have kids
bedroom.
with
You feel me?
carpal tunnel.
I don't give a fuck,
Ain't that
nigga.
what
As
it
long
is?
as you
Carpal
listen,
tunnel?
I just got to put you through college. The rest of the shit ain't my fault. But you got arthritis,
my
carpal
nephew
tunnel.
said he wants.
That's on you,
he
bro.
wants to go back. My nephew do.
Yeah, they do.
He said he wants to stay home. That's cool because he hear all the stuff about COVID, but he misses friends. You know what I'm saying? He can only see his friends. He can't actually like play with his friends, joke around with his friends. Because when you're in class, you're in class. You don't really had a moment to actually like play with them, joke around. And I understand that because as kids, we were able to go outside, play with our friends, ride our bikes, play football. And now kids is more on Fortnite, playing a game, watching TV. They don't get that interaction except for in school.
Yeah, my son is like me. He don't give a fuck
Introvert.
about. He don't give a fuck about. I'm an introvert, but I'm not an introvert. Like I'm like an introvert. I have the weirdest mix. But my son is like me. He don't give a fuck about a friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about my friends. Whatever. I got family. I got this person that I really fuck with, that person I really fuck with, going to school to see these. I don't give a fuck about Bob, Billy, Joanne, and you know what I'm saying, Carla. I don't give a fuck them. Like, yeah, like I remember the one year.
We're going to break up next week anyway.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to him. I'm like, yo, who you want to invite to your birthday party? And he was like, just Josh. I'm like, that's it? Like, you had a whole class, you know what I'm saying? You don't met all these people? None of them. Just my
I get
bro.
that vibe from you. I get that vibe from him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, fuck them.
nah.
Speaking of other, you know what I mean, relevant current events that's going on, we had the Breonna Taylor situation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That was, I was about to say that was Milano's response to Meek Mill breaking up with her on the internet. Meek, what the fuck is up with you, bro? We wasn't even planning on talking about this. But, bro, hold on.
Moment of silence for Meek and Milano's relationship.
Let's do a moment of silence for Meek and Milano. I'm not even going to get into that. But you know what? I respect how she carried that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bringing light to something that was like, this is what's important. Who gives a fuck about our personal relationship? But seriously, and all jokes aside, you know, we use that as like people on social media honestly probably really don't even know what's going on or whatever, and they just try to push that movement forward. But if you have taken the time to really look into that or read anything about it, and I've read a few things about it, I try not to like look too deep into some of that stuff because I feel like I get upset by it. Like, and then, you know, I don't want to walk through like life, like carrying it on my back. But I try to read into stuff and stay current on it. And the situation is really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like the situation is really crazy when you really think about it. Like
how it all transpired.
Right. So for the people who don't know,
it transpired by a non-knock, non-announcement.
a no-knock warrant.
No-knock warrant.
Mm-hmm.
They came into a household, fired 22 shots.
Fired 22 shots.
She got hit 8 times.
And she was asleep, right?
And she was asleep.
And
the whole thing is,
the reason why they came was to get somebody
that was
already in custody.
Y'all ended up at the wrong house.
That is really mind-blowing. When you really think about it, so like, and that's why everybody is saying that the cops need to be arrested. Like, bro, outside of just the fact that y'all missed that this person was already in custody, which is a little bit weird to me because
how do you not?
How do you fucking?
You damn
miss that?
sure can hit somebody radio. A drug bust, something going down
like
here, that going down there, y'all end up there.
Yeah, and then the other thing is when you go in and you're trying to apprehend somebody, you fired 22 shots. So were you trying to apprehend somebody? Because if you're trying to get them, I would think that the goal would be to get them out alive so that you can get them for whatever you need to even figure out if they're guilty. And I think that's the biggest problem when we go into these conversations. When because even even if the person that they was looking for was inside that house, right? It does not fucking matter. You are not guilty until proven innocent. You're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. So you coming into this house, even if you think that this is the right person, who's to say that when you walked inside the house and then you took them out or whatever, and then, you know what I mean, you did your investigation, that this was even what it seemed to be. Like, you cannot go in somebody's crib and fire off 22 shots, whether the right person there, the wrong person's there. None of that. Like, you can't, like,
and
that's the biggest thing, you know what I mean?
She is an EMT.
She was an EMT, right?
She was a essential worker.
Yeah.
And nobody's been arrested. Nobody's been charged.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Y'all are in the same, essentially like the same field of work. And
like,
you said,
she here to
what's
better.
the, we have a link, right? We have a few links.
So if you want to support that, it is, I actually wrote it down. I'm not even going to lie to you. Change.org, sign the petition. You put your first and last name, your email address, or www.standwithbree.com. And just sign up for the petition, because this needs to be done.
Absolutely.
There's no way in the world that this can go by and it's not justice for Breonna Taylor.
The remaining officers haven't been fired, arrested, charged, any of that. Like, we definitely need justice for her, because this is an out of control situation, and another example of just how unfairly our people are treated. You know.
Yeah. She was definitely on the right side of the tracks. People can't make an excuse for this.
Yeah, she was an EMT and an essential worker in the middle of a, you know,
pandemic.
We got, was this before the pandemic? No, this was a little bit before the pandemic. This is before the pandemic. Speaking of the pandemic and them PUAs.
Motherfucker.
I meant to say the unemployment. I meant to say unemployment and stimulus check.
Okay, unemployment.
Yeah, we gonna go with
$600 on top of their regular unemployment.
Yeah, we gonna go with that. The real ones know what I'm talking about. But eating. But yeah, no, niggas is definitely eating.
PUAs.
We ain't gonna talk about. So, you know, hey, if you fit into that line of work and, you know, you rightfully can get that,
that's
then
wonderful.
You go and you do what you need to do. If you're unemployed, I'm sorry to hear that, you know, due to coronavirus and you getting that, you know, however much money.
Luckily, I haven't been unemployed during this whole pandemic.
Neither have I.
That's definitely a blessing. I speak to people every day, especially like being in like this world or the financial world. I speak with people, and it's a sad story. Especially individuals who
hold on. So have you, because I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all. I have not met a person that was unemployed truly due to coronavirus.
Oh, damn.
I have not met one person that was unemployed truly due to coronavirus, or if they were unemployed due to coronavirus, that they're not making
some type
more
of substantial money
than what they were making. Like the people who are in like our line of business or my line of business, well, not our, because we two different lines, but my line of business or your line of business, or where there's like, I'm trying to use the right wording because I don't want that to come off wrong, but a lot of like the jobs or just the field that I'm in,
people are working.
Niggas is working. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just working from home.
I speak to people who are, so say like, if somebody is a bartender, if they're in the restaurant industry, if they're in the retail industry.
Right.
But I've spoken to somebody today, specifically today, somebody who was, they were in finance. They were a vice president of a bank, but they have rental properties. And because they had substantial amount of rental properties,
and then
those
the
people
renters
were
stopped.
unemployed. So now they had to take on 4 different mortgages. Theirs plus 3 mortgages because those people were unemployed. So it hit them in a way.
I'm so scared of that.
Yeah, it hit them in a way that they didn't expect. It's like, oh, I'm going to get into this rental property. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It's going to bring me income. But it backfired during the pandemic. Who expected that?
Yeah,
nobody expects that.
You don't expect it. But as a landlord, when I first became a landlord, in my head I said, you have to save up enough money to pay your and have this save it up and have it to the side, like where this isn't a whole nother pool. Because if your renters stop paying their mortgage, bro, you are stuck.
You're
with that.
done.
Like you have to pay that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now you got whatever you got plus your mortgage or whatever. And my mortgage ain't no little light John.
I thought that too. Because if she would have had, it was a lady. If she would have had, what are we in? August. At least 6 months saved up, she would be okay. And now she would start to feel it.
And with the whole pandemic going on, this I need that second stimmy, Trump. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, you rolled out the first stimmy. I need my second stimmy. But with all the still with the which everybody, I think everybody, most people got it, right?
Yeah, most
people got it.
Check.
So the first, so you have your stimulus check, you have your if you're on unemployment and you're getting more money than what you received before.
And some places have extended it until December 31st.
And I've seen people who to December, and for the people who have extra money, please don't go blow your money. Please don't go. The fucking lines around Louis Vuitton is crazy. If you go to fucking King of Prussia, Neiman Marcus now looks like fucking the swap meet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you like, you know what I'm saying?
Like farmers market.
It's a lot of farmers market people inside of Neiman's. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, what the
Which
fuck?
is nothing wrong with it. Do what you want. Do what you want.
Never thought this waist bead company would be a benefit to my life.
This nigga, yo. But for real, like, you know what I mean? Whatever you decide to do with your money, obviously is what you decide to do with your money. I personally don't care. But I do think that just being, you know, trying to be like financially
savvy with it.
You know what I mean? Invest some of that money. Invest some of your money. Start
Make
that business.
Make it work for you after
I have seen
the checks.
I have seen, and I'm proud of a lot of people on my gram. A lot of my followers, I've seen a lot of them now starting businesses and using this type of stuff to start those boutiques, to start selling this, to start selling that, and
the benefit also not even just like, oh dang, I wish I would have had one for this PUA check or this check or that check or stimulus this. It's the fact that when tax time roll around, so many tax breaks. So many, I got another line of credit. If my credit was to be fucked up, now I have this business line of credit.
Exactly.
Like, you got to think of it in a business standpoint because you are a business.
You are a business, right. Exactly.
Think about it in the long run. Tax write-offs, this, that. Let me get my car into this. Let me do that. Let me get a home and I can get this line of credit to get this rental.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to say, I think we spoke on this on a previous podcast where we were saying that that once you start your business, you build up your business credit, and you have a whole second line, like where you can have a vehicle. You can when you go to dinner. This is a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna just say this real quick. You can go to dinner, all your dinner receipts, all your gas receipts, all those cool things. I said cool things. All those things, you know what I mean? You save your receipts for that, and those are write-offs at the end of the year because if you were using them for a business. You feel me?
Take a person that you want to be in business with at Disney World with your kids and write that motherfucker off.
Right. So long story short, just make sure that you're taking this money, starting a business, investing, saving, clearing up that debt, paying off them credit cards, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Putting some money to the side for your kids, whatever.
Stay ahead of
whatever it is. Like,
stay ahead of the wave.
Getting life insurance. Half the motherfuckers walking around don't even got life insurance. Like, just do something that when you walk away tomorrow, you can look back and say, this extra money that I was not touching before, I have something to show for it now. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what that is.
But what you do with your money is what you do with your money. Mm-hmm. We just advising you to do something that's going to keep you ahead of what may come.
Yeah.
I mean, put your kids in a good place. Put yourself in a good place so that you understand that.
Put yourself in a good place first, then put your kids in a good place. If you're in a good place,
if you
then
can't,
then you can
honestly,
it down.
If you ain't in a good place, how can you put your kids in a good place?
Or go to Louis, buy them sneaks, try and keep up. Go to Neiman's, you know what I'm saying?
Keep up.
I'm giving y'all niggas.
Them likes
what is it? It's August. I'm giving y'all niggas until, you know, I'll give y'all niggas to December, January. You know what I'm saying?
The top of the year, I need y'all to be on top of it. Like, we need to be ahead of everything.
Yeah.
I need y'all to come out in 2021 with on top of the wave.
He's talking about that. I'm talking about for the stores to open back up and all y'all niggas to be the fuck out my way. I ain't gotta wait in no lines and no weird shit like that.
Damn, I went to go get the outfit, but that bitch was sold out.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I ain't fucking with that, bro.
Never wear Louis before this.
That's funny. But I fuck with it. Listen, do your thing. You know what I mean? Everybody got, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's not, I ain't hating on it.
Get your shit right, man.
You know? And then also in the middle of this pandemic, you seen that they were switching everything up in New York and what was it? DC. New York and DC. They got the motherfucking strip clubs outside.
Outside strip clubs. The outside bars, outside strip clubs, outside, bro.
Didn't you say you seen the Jones in the pool?
I seen him in the pool. Watching
What
my
type of pool?
homie
Was it a
go-
little kiddie
Bro,
pool?
it
Or
was
was
a
it
kiddie blow up. This
Yup.
how you know niggas
Yup.
being inventive. It was a kiddie blow up pool, the circular joint. They in there in the pool twerking, wrestling. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
what in the hell am I watching? Like,
Wait,
this
but
feel like Girls Gone Wild 1998. Like,
what the
this
fuck
is
happened
wild.
to Girls Gone Wild?
It
They don't
didn't
even have.
stop.
Yeah, they don't even have like a new.
That used to come on late night. Like, don't you know BET Uncut? And they used to be the Girls Gone Wild.
I need a tip drill. Whenever I think of BT Uncut, I think of tip drill. With the
Credit card swipe. No judgment. Oh, no judgment.
Is it?
This?
You freak the fuck out, dog.
didn't even know
You
that's
dirty as
on.
shit. How the fuck you know Girls Gone Wild to this day?
This was a safe space.
It's a
It's
safe
a safe
space, bro.
space.
It's
Go
a safe
ahead.
space, bro. My bad. It's a safe space. So
I
Girls
never
Gone
knew
Wild.
that was
So
still on,
what?
y'all.
Is this still like on channel 61 or 99? Like remember
99.
Remember 99 and 61?
Now you gotta have a fire stick.
Wow. So it's porn on the Fire Stick.
Oh, it's popping. Fire stick.
Unlock that motherfucker.
You got Reality King. What's the Joan? You got all of them.
That motherfucker got Bang Bros.
That's what I was about to say. They got.
Part 1, part 2, part 3.
I need the Latin squirters though. Like I need the. This nigga said.
Bad Moms.
All right.
Motherfucker on some OnlyFans.
Yeah,
shit.
because this is getting a little too crazy. Right, facts. I'm about to be on motherfucking on OnlyFans. Me and my John. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
Make it work.
I'm trying to make it work.
Make it. Nah, so you get if OnlyFans.
We about to make some motherfucking money.
Did you hear of the John, her Ruby Rose?
And she made
22 bands in 24 hours, 100 bands in 48 hours.
I was about to say I thought it was 100 bands. Yeah.
100 bands
In
in
48
48
hours.
hours.
So wait, would you and your wife or fiance join OnlyFans for the bag?
100 bands. In 48 hours.
Or would you support her if she said, "Yo, I'm gonna do," you know what I'm saying?
So
I'm
let's
trying to
get
show a
this
little
clear.
pussy,
Let's
like
get
I'm
this clear.
trying, you know.
For any individual that's on OnlyFans, there's not only OnlyFans for just stripping porn, X, Y, and Z.
People actually really use it for business.
People use it
Like
for
real
business
business.
because OnlyFans is
Like
these are
YouTube.
my fans. I want to get direct to consumer. I want y'all to be in on this, but I want y'all to pay for it.
It was somebody
It's like
else-
a tutorial, like a class.
Right, I was about to say I seen somebody who was doing tutorials that you generally would find on YouTube.
Right.
I don't have an OnlyFans, so I don't know this from that. But I just seen the game like that they was talking about it,
Right.
like basically like those tutorials and all that type of stuff that you find on you that you look on YouTube for. They did it on OnlyFans because they felt like, nigga, you gonna pay me for my shit, like you know what I'm saying. So perfect
Like I'm
example,
giving you this game.
if you're not monetized yet, but you know you have the product or whatever the situation
not
is,
go to
you take
OnlyFans?
it to OnlyFans, and then somebody say, "Oh, I'm gonna say, learn how to fucking change my oil," like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's gonna be
Facts,
something.
though.
It's gonna be something bigger.
How to
than
build a
that,
car.
but- right?
How to
build
do
a car,
anything.
exactly. Something more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they go to OnlyFans.
Fuck that shit. People on demon time. They on OnlyFans. They twerking, working. They popping that.
Popping pussy.
Yeah.
Popping pussy.
So if your John was like, I want to start an OnlyFans, and you like, would you be like, nah, or would
No.
you be like,
So-
all right, if we gonna start this OnlyFans,
No.
it gotta be us.
So no. So let's make this clear. You cannot come to me and ask me to do an OnlyFans.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start there. I don't want you to the type of John that I want, or the type of John that your mind frame has to be what my mind frame is, and then let me make the wild
The
decisions.
monetize.
Not even that. Like to start off first,
Okay.
let me be the wild one to say, yo, let's put this shit on. You know what I'm saying? Well, sorry, on
It
camera.
just fall in line.
Right,
with
right. You know what I mean? Let's make some bread off of this. And then you be like, what? Boy, no, da, 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 da. And then be like, okay. But you're not about to come to me like, yo, babe, you know what I'm saying? I just want to show a little pussy on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You trying
I
to
don't
fuck
know.
me
I
on
would
camera.
take that.
Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's like, you got to slow the fuck down. Like, you know what I mean? You getting a little
Nah.
too crazy over here.
Can't do that one.
However, you know what I'm saying? If I thought about it, and I've actually brought this up. I ain't even gonna hold you. I've
He was
actually
like,
said,
"Let's do
I said,
this."
listen, come on, let's put this shit on. You know what I mean? Let's make some money. She was like, boy, you crazy. You think I'm showing this?
You ever make a tape and
Getting
you
on-
like, you watch it
I
back,
can-
you be like,
I can make some motherfucking money off of this
I can
one,
make
man.
money off
This
this
one
motherfucker.
right here, this the
this
one.
shit look good.
Yeah.
Said, I didn't even know. I never knew. I did it like that.
Yeah. like
I be giving her the work.
All right, he's getting really crazy.
That's how I look at my shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
so I feel like OnlyFans being realistic, no. Yes and no. And the reason why I say no is because OnlyFans is you have to bring the crowd. You have to bring the audience, which means you have to promote your audience. You have to promote it. You got to.
So you got to basically tell them, "Yo, I'm popping this joint on here.
Right.
I'm doing this on here.
Right. I'm like more of a guaranteed money type of person. So like, if somebody came to me and said, "Yo, I got 20 bands,
a platform to put you on.
Right. I got 20 bands for you. I'm gonna take this tape of you know what I'm saying, you doing your 1-2, and we're gonna put this over here, and then y'all gonna make this bread.
That's why we
absolutely. Bro. You give me $20,000. I'm slinging wood all over camera. Like, you ain't even got to worry about
That's why we bros. I'm a guaranteed type of person. People like, you a betting person. But I'm like, I only bet on stuff I know
I'm going to win. Yeah.
I know I'm going to win. If I know that you got a business and you want to do this, but I feel the vision in it and I know I can take it to another level or I know you going to do it, I'm betting on it. But if I know it's an iffy situation, I'm probably not taking that gamble.
So you wouldn't do OnlyFans if you didn't know that it was definitely going to be.
Yeah, because I couldn't feel myself promoting it because my social media platforms, I have too many family members that be like, yeah, I got an OnlyFans, check it out, and them motherfuckers subscribe to it.
My family know what the fuck is going on.
It start paying them $5 and $10 and get the exclusive videos, and they be like, oh, what the fuck?
I think I was always, well, not the wildest one in my family, but I've always. I don't know that it's really much that would surprise me. On edge. Yeah, I've always been like the more.
You can be on edge.
You know what I mean? But as far as doing it for the bread, yes. As far as my John bringing it to me and
you being with the shits.
And me being with the shits, I feel like again, it's just gotta be guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. But I would do it.
I would do Spider-Man costume.
But so would you so
get over here.
He be into that weird shit. You know, he typing in some whole like different shit.
I'm gonna get her ass. I'm like, get over here.
Yo.
Yeah, let's go.
My shit gonna be the hood shit. You gonna see the motherfucking Tim boot on her head. You know what I'm saying?
Tim's with tube socks.
You gonna see fucking tracks fucking flying over my shoulder and shit. Like it's gonna be
like, I got the do-rag. Let's go.
Yo, he's on some bullshit. So wait, so if your fiance came to you and said she wanted to do an individual one.
No. Sell some feet pics.
She could do the foot pic,
she
but
can
she
sell
can't
the
do
foot pics, but she can't sell the pussy popping. I ain't with that. That's too much. That's too exclusive to my life. Like,
I agree.
You're mine. I want you to be exclusive to me, and I feel territorial about you.
I'd be ready to turn into Tory Lanez and shoot a motherfucker when you post a bathing suit pic. So if you post a pussy pic, oh, we got smoke.
It's
smoke.
I'm sorry.
Smoke. Yeah.
Sign me up.
RIP.
Tell me who I need to contact for my commissary after that, because I'm just it's a wrap for me.
I think it's really crazy the world that we live in, because when you really think about this shit, OnlyFans is that like prostitution?
Prostitution.
You selling pussy? Like, is that prostitution?
Damn. It's legal prostitution. But you're not selling sex. You're selling pussy. But you're still selling it virtually.
No, motherfuckers getting fucked on camera. But people is having sex on camera.
And there's people
watching it.
And there's people recruiting chicks to say, hey, I got OnlyFans. You could be on mine. I'll pay you back.
Exactly. That's the pimp. Damn. Like, you see what I'm saying? Is this prostitution? Are we in the world or in the time or the era of prostitution? Legal prostitution. Wow.
Whoa.
That's it.
We cracked the code. What's that nigga name on Friday? Pinky?
Oh shit.
That nigga would have been happy as hell if OnlyFans was out.
That's what Smoke gonna look like once he get his
motherfucking unit.
And don't think we forgot, nigga. You definitely doing that motherfucking
we might get you
shit.
the Jerry curl unit. We ain't decide if we want the waves, the regular cut, or the Jerry curl. Yes, the hell we are. Yes, the hell we are.
I'm just excited to be there. I'm just happy to be.
I'm gonna ask him, can I shape? Can I fade it? Fade the sides.
Let him fade one side. Let me fade the other side.
Ash, this
Your shit gonna be
definitely
fucked up.
It's definitely uneven.
It gonna be
Definitely uneven.
Yo, listen, that's wild.
Let me just do the let me do the curve. Boom. I'm gonna hit you with the.
Oh, right here,
got
the little
you.
John.
You already got the beard. I got you perfect. Wow. No, you don't trust me? It's cool. It's cool. Y'all, make sure y'all tune in when Smoke get his fucking
You
man
got to,
lace
man.
front.
When he get the man lace front, the motherfucking
I'm shaping it up.
shaping up the ramen noodles
And I'm
and
gonna
all
make
that.
sure, because they talk about my shit, to put the little backwards widow's peak in that bitch.
I hope he peel your motherfucking muffin cap back blue. Like, I hope your shit is fucking
negative motherfucking
I'm
mohawk.
sorry, I'm the negative friend, bro. I really want your shit to be fucked up so I can laugh. Like, but if it's hot, I'm gonna be salty. I'm like,
Fact.
I'm gonna be pissed.
They got this motherfucker out here looking like I'll be sure.
The fuck,
I'm
like,
cool.
my hairline sitting in the middle of my head and your shit. Listen, so we got tell Pup we need this to happen ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Because now we on to the next episode.
Facts.
Pup, we need you to come in. We're not letting this nigga live this shit down.
Fact.
know
It's
what I'm
gotta
saying?
happen. If Pup don't do it, I'm doing it.
I'm not letting it go.
I'll buy that shit off Alibaba.
Listen, my takeaway this week was the same takeaway from last week. Nigga, I'm not letting this shit go. Smoke is getting this motherfucking. You getting this lace front, bro. You getting the whole little ramen noodle shit. The whole little. I need all that.
Facts.
And I'm recording it all.
And
I'm
we
gonna
just
fire
want
the
to make
fuck
sure
up.
we leave with all this. Everybody, the Breonna Taylor situation.
Yeah.
We want everybody to sign the petitions.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure those police officers get charged, arrested.
And we provided the link.
Provided
So
the
you can sign
link.
a
If you
petition.
need it, it'll be down low right here. We
Mm-hmm.
definitely need y'all to definitely tune in, sign up, make sure everything is good to go
Justice
because
for Breonna Taylor.
we need justice.
Yeah.
And we appreciate y'all tuning in to the Wave Runners podcast. Follow us on all links, like, subscribe,
Wave
tell
Runners
us who y'all want
PC.
next. We definitely got some hot shit for y'all next, but make sure y'all like and subscribe.
We definitely got some shit in the works.
Definitely.
We definitely got some shit in the works. Thank you for tuning in to episode 9, baby. It's a wrap. It's a
a wrap.
Rizzy. That's it.